Good morning, friends. I want to talk about harvest. We just had a harvest moon, and have you really thought about what the word harvest means in the action and what's involved with that? Hi, I'm Nikki, and I'm the founder of Soulshine, and I like to take a deeper dive into spiritual things and meanings and things like that to understand. So, if you have a second, I'd like to talk to you about harvest. So we just had the harvest moon in Aries, right? Aries is a fire sign with a lot of action. So that goes right along perfectly with this harvest moon that we just had. But I want to take it a step further. I want to ask you, when you're harvesting, what are you doing? You are gathering, right? You're going through and you're gathering all that you've worked so hard for. All the energy and the hard work and that you've put in is now at fruition and ready for you to take it. But I want to ask you, have you ever harvested a garden before? Whether it be big or small. And something I think that we forget about when we think about the harvest moon is what's left behind. Because everything does not bloom into a beautiful pumpkin or beautiful juicy tomatoes. Sometimes the bugs get them. Sometimes they rot and they die. And I think when I think about the harvest moon, I think about that's what we're doing. We're looking at all the things, all the actions, all the things we've accomplished, but all the setbacks also, all the things that have rotted, all the things that we leave behind to go back into the earth to nurture in a different way, because just because that thing didn't nurture you in the way you needed and you take it forward, when you leave it behind, it returns to the earth. And then something new can form again. And I think that's very important because we don't always think about that. We don't always think about what we have to leave behind. We think of harvest and we think of all the abundance and the fruition of it. And so I want to remind you today that as you're harvesting this season, what needs to be left behind? What didn't grow? What didn't turn into that beautiful orange pumpkin, that prize winner? What needs to stay and go back into the earth to become something new again? That energy, because it's energy, friends. To me, that's what I think about is the decisions that I've made, the actions, the steps forward I've taken, the things that I have fallen backwards on, because we have to accept that there are things that are negative or that don't produce or help us in a way that we wanted it to. And learning the difference in what to take and what to leave is just as important as enjoying the abundance and the rewards. So, again, this harvest moon, I challenge you to look at your life, look at what's going on. What are you taking away? What are you leaving behind? And really sit with that. The new year is coming, friends, and what are we going to take with us? What are we harvesting into the new year? So one of the things I love about the moon is it's a reminder, and it helps me to stay focused on the action and what I'm trying to accomplish, the path I'm trying to take. Because speed bumps are there, potholes and all that, and that road are going to be there. How are we going to move forward? How are we going to leave those things behind? So my mind was just thinking about it today, and I know I'm a few days late for the full moon, but I just couldn't stop thinking about it. So go think about the harvest moon and let me know what you think. And if you enjoyed this little bit of a video and you think this way also, then please find me on YouTube, find me on the TikTok, the book face, all those things. I do enjoy posting videos of my items, but I also love the spiritual work. I love to encourage and I love to help people think of things in a different way because I know that helps me. So please, if you've enjoyed this, then follow me, subscribe, like, whatever you're seeing this on, whatever platform it is. And yeah, we'll have plenty more conversations. I'm also going to be offering free Zooms for people who do enjoy these kind of talks once a month around the full moon. And so we can just have conversations about it. And in Zoom, we can actually conversate back and forth. It'll be a smaller group. And so kind of like an online women's circle. So definitely let me know if you're interested, and we can message, and I can get you in with my group. So hope you're having a beautiful day, and don't forget what makes your soul shine.